Hi, I'm Catherine Ambrose with the Ambrose Team, local founders of Keller Williams Realty in Wichita, Kansas. And this video is to address the question, do open houses work? And that might sound like an easy yes or no, and I'm sure that there's probably a lot of people out there that would have such a strong opinion that they would give you a yes or no. I tend to look at that as more of a conversation starter. I think that having a conversation about open houses can be very meaningful and be very helpful to you in trying to figure out marketing strategy, and if your house has been on the market before, maybe what's been happening or not happening in terms of getting your home sold. So I think that's a great question to ask and have with your real estate agent. But if you had to have a yes or no, first thing I would say is that the language of business is numbers. And so if you were to look at statistically, do open houses get homes sold, what you will find no matter where you search on the internet, I'm pretty confident that what you're going to find out is that less than 5% of homes across the country, and certainly here in Wichita, sell directly off of an open. Now, that being said, the next place I would go with that is, how do you feel about opens? Do you want your house held open on Sundays? And then let's talk about why that is. Now, if you were to tell me that I really don't want to have an open house, and maybe inside you're thinking, please don't make me have an open house, I'm going to tell you that, whew, you're off the hook, relax. There's certainly no need whatsoever for you to have your house held open on Sundays. Mostly it's probably just a very big inconvenience and just something that would maybe give you false hopes. And if it's going to be a huge challenge for you to get your house ready, to have it clean, have everything organized, have things put away, maybe Sunday's your one day off, you've got to pack up the kids, pack up the dogs, hide the dog bowls, then I would, and figure out where you're going to go for the afternoon. Don't worry. I absolutely, positively promise, hands down, guarantee you that not having opens will have absolutely zero impact on whether your home sells successfully or not. Open house really has nothing to do with it. That what you really need to have in order to get your home sold are scheduled private showings where a real estate agent has made contact, they've set up an appointment time, they've pulled up in your driveway with a certain set of buyers, and they're all getting out of the car hoping that this is going to be the home for them. And better yet, the half of those people that come through the home that they really give serious consideration to buying your house. That's when you know you're on the market and you're on the way to getting your home sold. Now, the other viewpoint would be for those that really love the idea of their house being held open. They want that extra exposure. Maybe they love to go through opens, and maybe they've even bought a home through an open house. So for people coming from that mindset and that belief, then I'm all for it. We're happy to accommodate you with open houses. We just want to make sure that you understand what the statistics are and what the likelihood is, and for that to be a conversation for us to have. But personally, I like to do open houses, and there are a number of occasions every year where we will sell a house directly off of an open. And sometimes it's because we personally have converted the buyer and written the contract, and we've gotten it all the way through closing. And then I would say that there's even higher percentage of homes that sell directly off of an open because we found out that we suspect that the people that came through maybe might have some interest, and that maybe they are people that are kind of thinking about buying, and we'll find out who the real estate agent is. Sometimes the real estate agent isn't aware that they're out looking that particular day. Sometimes they're not even aware that those particular buyers are even in existence yet. So we love to give them a heads up, and that's helped us build great relationships with a lot of real estate agents over the years. We love to call an agent and say, hey, you've got some people out looking, and I think they might have some interest. And we really go to work in, no matter what the case is, with their clients in doing everything we can to get that real estate agent to set up a private showing on the house, and then follow up and get the feedback and see what we can do to maybe come together and have them bring an offer. So that's a little bit about open houses. There's a lot of great discussion that question can start, And if you have more questions about open houses or anything having to do with real estate, whether you're in Wichita, Kansas, or outside of Wichita somewhere, feel free to give us a call anytime, or you can contact us at info@ambroseteam.com. And our phone number is 316-773-SOLD, and we hope you will talk to Ambrose Team. Thank you.